Welcome back to another episode of Nick's Picks. Today, at popular request, we are doing crossbody bags. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, proud to have you here. Those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to like more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself and celebrating others. So, I was asked if I would do a Nick's Picks on crossbody bags. And it's a difficult one for me because crossbody bags aren't my thing. So I really had to think about this, and I really had to dig deep to think, right, crossbodies. What do I think is important about a crossbody? What do I think is good that's out there on the market? And where I got to with what I think is important is adjustable straps, comfortable, versatile, whether that be a way of being able to maybe have it slightly more casually, but then also wear it a little bit more dressily. So is dressily a word? I don't know. But that's kind of where I got to with what I thought was important. And I feel like crossbodies are intended to have a certain amount of practicality to them and a certain amount of capacity. So don't worry, this isn't going to be just a list of huge bags, but I thought they need to have an element of practicality to them. So without further ado, let's get into the first one, and we are going to Aspinal of London. And I really like the Aspinal A camera bag. I like the fact that it has an adjustable crossbody strap. I like the fact that it's a very versatile shape. Because it's square, it means that there aren't too many corners that you can't put things into. If something's a dome, that's quite a difficult shape to fit things in. I feel like a square or a rectangle is a very practical bag in terms of capacity, because most of the items we own are square or rectangular. They bring it out in a beautiful range of colours. It's around £300 full RRP. It can go as far as £130 in the sale. I think it is currently £130 in specific colours in the sale. Plus, I think they're doing an extra 15% off. So that is a really good time to buy this bag if you're looking at it. I also believe this could be more formal. So you could wear this nice and casually. You could wear it during the day. Or if you wanted to maybe go for a slightly dressier lunch or a dinner, you could use this as a nice shoulder bag, or you could even tuck the strap in and have it as a little kind of square clutch bag. So it adds some versatility, it's beautiful, range of different colours, something to suit everyone. I like this a lot, it's a good pick. Next up, let's go to Luluguinness, and I think wallets on chains are always quite a good crossbody option. I know a lot of people use wallets on chains for particularly evenings, if they want something that doesn't need quite the same capacity, or if you just don't carry a lot with you, then a wallet on chain could work really well. And I think this Luluguinness version is beautiful, and the price point is exceptional. Around £150 full RRP. There are certain variations currently in the sale at £60. That's fantastic. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't feel like a wallet on chain is a bag that you can use over and over and over and over, day in, day out. I don't know that it has quite the same versatility as, for example, the Aspinal bag I just showed. However, for that price point, I think it's a real win. The colours that this Luluguinness comes out in is beautiful as well. I particularly love the emerald. I think it is stunning. It has card slots, you could fit a phone, you could probably fit a key and a credit card, you know, whatever it is that you need. And then of course, if you're going out with someone, you can just shovel your stuff in their pockets. So, you know, if they allow you to do so. But I think this is a beautiful choice, great price point. Luluguinness is a really fun brand. It's a brand not a lot of people own items from, so I think it's well worth considering, particularly if you're looking for something that, like a wallet on chain, but you don't want to spend the money on the kind of Louis Vuitton, Chanel, fashion house prices. You know, that's a lot of money. Whereas if you can get one for circa £150 for RRP, £60 in the sale, that feels like a win. Check out Luluguinness. Now we're going to Gucci, and I really think this Gucci is a great all-rounder. This is the Ophidia GG shoulder bag, and it's in the canvas, and I think that might be a leather trim that it has and a leather strap. Why do I really like this? I love the Gucci Supreme, GG Supreme print. I think it's beautiful. Love the contrast with the navy here. They also do it in kind of an ivory trim as well, which is beautiful. It's practical, it's simple. Yes, it's monogrammed, but it's still got a simplicity to it. This would be very comfortable. That strap, I think, would be incredibly comfortable. I also think it's a great shape from a capacity perspective, and it would fit nicely on the body. The way that the strap sits and can adjust, I think it would work well on the body. So it's a very easy bag to use. You could wear this kind of crossbody, but behind you. You could wear it in front of you. I just think it works pretty much for whatever you would need it to work for. It doesn't have quite the same versatility in terms of being able to be used for an evening or something like that, but it would be great for something like a concert or a festival or just a day trip. So, you know, it can work really well, and canvas is a really easy material as well, but it has lovely accents to it. So, great price point as well, sub £1,000. I think this works really well. Now to Valentino, and I'm really enjoying Valentino at the moment, and I've never really looked too much at Valentino, but really starting to like it. And this, I am absolutely loving this small crossbody bag. And why do I love this? I love it because it's versatile. I love it because it has the crossbody strap, but you can detach that and you could use it, I think you can detach it, but you can detach that and you could just use it as a beautiful top handle. I love the fact as well that this has the detailing on the strap as well as the detailing on the top handle with those spikes. My only thought on it is those spikes could potentially catch on clothes, so you'd have to be a little bit careful of what you wore with it. And also, if you're carrying that top handle and it's got the spikes on the top, that might not be the most comfortable. So it might be more of a crook of the arm, but it's versatile. It has a formality to it whilst also being able to use it in a slightly more casual fashion. It's a leather bag. It's £890. It comes in 2 different colours, both of which are really lovely. So I really like this. I think that this could be a great first bag for someone. If you are comfortable with the spikes and you know how that would work with your wardrobe, then I think this could be a really great start, because I really do believe that bags should have versatility. You know that. I lead with practicality, and crossbody bags, I think, lean into that. So it's funny that I don't do crossbody bags, because you would think that they would be my thing, being practical. But I think this is a beautiful, beautiful version, but it has a sophistication to it. Love the detailing, love the rock studs, iconic from Valentino. Great choice, even if I do say so myself. And before I get to my added extra, because I normally only do 5, but today I'm doing 6, this is a bag from Louis Vuitton, and this is the Avenue Sling bag. This I wasn't expecting to like. But I was looking on the Louis Vuitton website and I saw this and I thought, that's really nice and that's really cool and that's really easy. And I think it epitomises what a crossbody bag is about. It will be comfortable, it will be practical, it will be easy to use and easy to maintain. It is the most expensive on this list at circa £1,300, and it sits within the men's collection. And I do tend to find that the men's collection bags are more expensive. Correct me if you think that that's not the case, but you know, for the equivalent size of bag in another collection, I always think they're more expensive. But what's great is that with this particular one is I love their canvas, I love the straps. Again, I just think it'll be easy. I think this could be very easily used for a festival, it could be used for a concert, it could be used during the day. This would be great hand baggage if you were going through an airport, just keeping everything very tight to your body. I just think there's a simplicity to it. The Louis Vuitton monogram is iconic and always adds a little bit of a pop. So definitely one to consider. Do I think that it's worth the £1,300? No, I don't. I think a more reasonable price point for this would be about £950. But I do think that the price points at LV are a little bit ridiculous anyway. I think that there are better value bags on this list, but I do think that this perfectly epitomises the functionality of a crossbody, and it has that logo flex to it. So if that's what you're looking for, this could be a great option, very easy to use, and has a simplicity about it. Now, I said that there will be a added option, and This is probably my favourite on the list, and I own 3 of them. So let's see if you can think of which bag I'm going for. But the reason that I think this is great is because it does crossbody, it does evening, it does daytime, it does work, it does play, it does, you know, hand baggage. Everything that you could possibly need, you can get in a Kurt Geiger XXL flat. Crossbody. There you go. Long shoulder. Double shoulder. Top handle. And it's a big old bag. This one is in nylon. I have a leather, I have a denim, and I have nylon. So I have 3 different fabrics. This is very light. When it's not got anything in it, it is very light, and it has a significant capacity to it. So it's just a very easy bag to use. It's a very practical bag. For me, I know not everyone thinks big bags are practical, but I think this is incredibly practical. I think it's incredibly versatile. I love the print of this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I bought this quite recently. I just love it. I love then the softness that the scarf adds to it, the silver hardware, the fact that it has these leather accents. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful item. Then you've got the nylon on the interior. Nylon's very easy to maintain. And the price point of these, you can pick a XXL flap up anywhere from £199, so the terry cloth is currently £199, up to about £349, £359 in some of the leather versions. So there's a wide range of availability. There's a lot of different patterns, prints, textures. There's truly something for everybody when it comes to this particular bag. And of course you could go for a smaller size as well. You know, I'm saying XXL flat because I just think it's the best bag that Kurt Geiger do. But they do also have the smaller sizes. I own smaller sizes, particularly in the Kensingtons. And they are also great crossbody, all-round bags. So, but I just don't think that you can get a all-rounder quite like this. And from a crossbody perspective, I think it works really well as well. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my list. I'm always intrigued, particularly as crossbodies aren't particularly my vibe. So let me know, did I kind of touch on the right points? Did I touch on some of the bags that you think would be suitable? If you're more of a crossbody fan yourself, let me know. I'm really intrigued and I love to get the feedback. So thank you so much as always for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care everyone. Bye now. Mwah.